That was...
Looks like a Nacho Libre.
Right, it does give you Nacho Libre vibes.
Welcome to Brown Boxer North. We are in the heart of Clearwater Beach. This is your megaplex of entertainment. This is the best beer I've had. It's very, very good.
I might actually like this better than Highlight.
Welcome back to another episode of Tap That. I'm allierae. We're at the Brown Boxer North in Clearwater Beach, and today we're trying another beer out of Houston, Texas. It's called 11 Below Brewing. This is called Oso Bueno. It's an amber, and it kind of looks like, what's the little dude, like Kung Fu Panda is what the vibe looks like. But this brewery actually has a very cool story, and I want to grab my laptop because I really want to tell you about it, and I don't want to mess it up. Isn't my laptop cool? The history of this beer. So this was started by these three guys, right? Their names were Bryce, Jeff, and Brandon. And they were friends, and they were home brewers, and they named it 11 Below because it references to their oil career. They worked in the oil fields. But I guess a barrel of beer contains 31 gallons, which is 11 below the 42 gallons in crude oil barrel. So when they were in the oil field, they would do 42 gallons, and when they started brewing beer, it was 31 gallons. So that's why they named it 11 Below, and I thought that was cute. I love something with like a meaning behind it, and I love that it's just three dudes. I think that's very cool. So out of Houston, Texas, it is an amber. It is 5.3% ABV and 22 IBUs. The can is cute. I like it a lot. I've never had anything else from this brewery, so this will be my first try with these guys. We do have a couple more of their beers at home that we'll be reviewing, so that's cool, but this one is an amber. Okay, it's a beautiful amber, like absolutely gorgeous. It smells very fresh, clean, kind of citrusy, but more like, just like a lager. It smells, I don't know. Subtle notes of caramel and toffee with a balanced top. Let me see if I get the caramel and toffee. Maybe a little bit of the caramel, but not so much the toffee. I mean, when I think of toffee, I think of a Heath bar, and I'm not getting Heath bar vibes in this at all. I don't get any toffee, and I'm not really getting caramely vibes at all. I'm just getting more of a warm, like, kind of earthy flavoring to it, I guess you could say. Maybe a hint of the caramel, but definitely not the toffee. I don't get those vibes. It's actually not a bad beer. It's really clean. I don't typically drink this style of beer, especially ambers or anything darker like this, so it's definitely different from what I would prefer, but I think for the style, it's actually pretty good. The minute I took a sip, my brain just told me 2.7, and so I'm gonna stick with that because even after trying a few, I feel like a 2.7 is right where I put it. I think the guys are gonna love this one because it's definitely more their style. It's just, for me, it's a little, that earthy dark. I'm more into the juicy, the fruities, the like hazy, like that's my style. So for me, 2.7 seems fair, and cool brewery, great can. I can't wait to try their other beers. I don't know, hopefully I have an IPA from them. But yeah, cheers, that's a review. It's not bad. It's just not, I don't really care for that. Tastes like milk?
Yeah. I didn't try it.
Okay, so my husband says it tastes like milk, but we're gonna see what Jordan thinks. Wow, it does get a little milky now. Maybe that's the toffee. Well, they taste milk. I did not taste milk. I actually thought it was clean, but now that I've retasted it after them saying that, it does tend to have a smoother over your tongue a little bit. Still clean.